Hello friends, welcome to Trilogy, and today we are going to talk about a story from Kunlun Mountains. Many myths and stories have been born in this area of Kunlun Mountains, and there are records of related myths and legends in some ancient documents. So why is such a mountain range inaccessible, always guarded by heavy soldiers? It turned out to be a major discovery in Kunlun Mountains 37 years ago. This mysterious mountain area has experienced many mysterious and strange phenomena that cannot be explained clearly by science, and it has been listed as a forbidden place. To the herdsmen who live around Kunlun Mountains all year round, they have been warned by the elderly since they were young, that is, never approach Death Valley. This deep valley is Death Valley, and the valley is covered with the corpses and furs of various animals, such as wolf fur, bear bones, hunters' steel guns, and deserted graves. In 1983, there was a group of Main Greedy Valley in Ala Ranch, Qinghai Province. The fertile grass stayed into Death Valley. At that time, horses were the hope of many herders, and they were very important to the herders. Therefore, a herder bravely ventured into Death Valley to find the lost horses. However, after a few days passed, the herder seemed to disappear, but the horse herd appeared, until a long time later his body was found on a hill. At that time the body was so horrible, his clothes were torn to pieces, and his eyes were full of anger, with his mouth wide open, and the shotgun still in his hand. He was dead, as if seeing a terrible panic event, and not looking at him. But what is puzzling is that he did not find any wounds or traces of being attacked. At that time, a scientific expedition team came here. They pitched a tent next to Death Valley and prepared to rest here. Unexpectedly, soon after setting up the tent, it suddenly turned into a blizzard when the sun was invisible. Then the sky began to sink and darken, and after a while, heavy snow began to float. At this moment, the cook on the scientific expedition team, who was cooking for everyone, suddenly passed out. Everyone did. I felt scared and left there in a hurry. When the weather got better the next day, they went back to yesterday's place again, trying to figure out what happened yesterday. But what is surprising is that the place where they camped yesterday was originally dense. Not only did the plants wither, they also turned black, as if they were scorched by fire. This kind of strange phenomenon makes people unable to explain the reason. They reported this weird phenomenon to their superiors. The superiors decided to send professional scientific research personnel to investigate. A seemingly ordinary valley, unexpectedly, weird incidents would happen one after another, which has really puzzled. The country attaches great importance to this and hopes to get the truth. Finally, with the efforts of scientific researchers using high-tech equipment and monitoring methods, after a long period of investigation and research, Death Valley, the mystery of the valley, was finally revealed. It turns out that Death Valley has a very special topography. Whenever it encounters rain or snow, a huge magnetic field will be formed near the valley. The deeper the valley of death, the stronger this magnetic field is. When people enter the centre of this magnetic field, accidents are very prone to occur, and eventually they will have hallucinations and lose their minds, and they will die there. This truth makes people feel scared, especially those who live around Death Valley and those who have been around Death Valley. They think that Death Valley is a cursed place, making people even more afraid to approach here. In recent years, many domestic and foreign expeditions like to explore the remote mountainous area because this place is too dangerous for them. life is in danger of entering by mistake, so the country sent troops to station near Death Valley to protect the lives of the people. Therefore, this valley in Kunlun Mountain is still listed as a forbidden land, and all people are prohibited from approaching and entering Death Valley. Legends and myths are, after all, things that are far away and cannot be verified. Therefore, for the Death Valley of Kunlun Mountain, we must soberly believe the scientific knowledge should be used to explain these weird phenomena. Do not indulge in superstition and unfounded legends in Death Valley. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you wish to see more videos like this.